sudden cabin depressurization so powerful, witnesses say it nearly sucked a man out of the plane. Lubisha Katovich now recalls the harrowing ordeal that jolted him from his sleep. In an interview with The Guardian published Tuesday, he says he remembers the thunderous explosion, saying, quote, "It's the noise before the chaos, the noise that is always there when I close my eyes to sleep." Last week, his wife said nearby passengers helped pull the 61-year-old Serbian businessman back inside the plane, adding he was in and out of consciousness. Speaking in Serbian, she says the third time he lost consciousness on the plane, I thought I was losing him. Upon landing, he was rushed to the hospital with a neck injury and friction burns and was just released this week.
That was a dramatic event, particularly for passengers on board.
In an earnings call Monday, Ryanair CEO Michael O'Leary acknowledged the incident but also contested Katovich's version of events.
Some of the more salacious reports that one passenger was halfway out the window, head out the window. Nobody was out any windows.
O'Leary said the initial findings suggest foreign object damage to the engine shortly after takeoff. Greek media reported the window was broken by a piece of debris that detached from one of the engines. Katovich says he feels lucky, saying, "I don't remember much, but I am still alive. It could have been the seatbelt, the fact that I was still strapped in, but maybe it is fate."
And we've reached out to Ryanair to clarify the CEO's comments about Katovich's ordeal. The company responding that they won't be making any further comments while the incident is under formal investigation. Ryanair has said it is working with the NTSB in their investigation. In the meantime, Katovich's attorney says he stands by his client's versions of events. But guys, this is just terrifying.
And so does his wife, Tom, who says she was holding onto her husband's legs to prevent him from flying out the window.
And imagine you're traveling 15,000 feet above the ground. You're going so fast, and that depressurization is so forceful that it was pulling him allegedly out of the window, his wife holding onto those legs.
It's so scary. Just glad he's alive to tell the tale.
Truly.
Make you any less nervous about flying?
Yes, I know. It's so reassuring, Nori. Right.